Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. Now, it is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Aries, I have a couple here. Okay, so I have a king and I have a queen. And what comes with the king is this page in reverse. I feel like sometimes he can act a little childish, or it appears like that. He's very afraid to step through the archway. Archways are opportunities in tarot, and so you can see how he stands there. He's fully armored, and he has this gigantic shield in front of him. You know, it's not like the armor wasn't enough. He needs a shield also. And so you see how uncertain he is. He has the moon underneath him here. I feel like you could have got upset with him because he's unpredictable in a certain way. Okay, and I think it's because uh, you don't you don't know what's really going on here. It's like nothing is written in stone. I feel like there's a lot of things that have been said, but like nothing's written in stone. In a sense, they're kind of predictable in the way that they don't seem to go through with things, possibly. But I think that you would like clarity on that. Yeah, I think that you're looking for clarity on that from this person. You want to know how they really feel about you. Do they feel anything at all? Or are they just playing mind games with you over here? Maybe it's just not the right time. I think that's your thought. Not mine. It's yours. It's like, or it could have been something you thought that, well, maybe he's just not ready. Um, when it comes to this person, you may find yourself without a long-term plan because nothing's written in stone. And so it's like you're lacking the vision that will help you lay the path to the Ten of Cups, which is where you want to take it. And I think that you're trying to figure them out and figure out what the heck is holding them back. So and I think this is what you wish to address. It is what you're thinking about. I know that there was some type of argument that occurred because, see, that's those things on the floor belong to the Page of Wands, and you have them over here in the reverse. So there was an argument that did occur, and now you're frustrated with this person, and you're thinking about it, and you're trying to figure them out. So the hat on the floor would indicate there was some type of change in status that occurred, probably not for the better from what I see here. But you would like to get to the root of this behavior. It's possible you got upset with them because they don't go through with things. That is a possibility. I feel like this person has a lot of deep repressed emotions as well. Okay. Look, the hanged man is here. So I feel like they're like, oh, how am I going to fix things? So I mean, they know. They know they have a problem. That's what I feel. They know they have a problem. There's a certain pattern because the devil's here. So there's a certain pattern of behavior. And deep down, I think that they really do know why, but it's something very painful or just too hard, something they don't want to look at or face. Um, but it can be healed, and that's what this card up here would be saying. They need to take the bandage off and go and look at the wound. Okay. And so it looks like you've hit an obstacle when it comes to a love situation. I feel like you have feelings for them, but you don't know how they feel about you, because nothing is really written in stone here. Here's the obstacle, and it's like you can't see. You don't know how to um, stop this pattern. I feel like you guys have developed a pattern and you don't know how to stop it or how to change it with death over here, because you want a chance with this person, but it's like you cannot see past the moment. It's like, yeah, it's like that. It's like you can't see past the moment. You don't, it's like you can't come up with some long-term vision because of this, you know. You know what you would like, but you really don't know uh, if it would ever happen. But I think that you're still holding on to hope, or it's like you will receive a message of hope from this person. But again, I think that falls into the pattern of things. You get a message of hope and then they don't go through with it. You know, they bring up your hope or give you hope, but then don't really necessarily follow through with it. And that's like the problem, because I see a message of hope here. Um, you don't want to lose this person. I don't feel they want to lose you either. I kind of feel like they're stuck in this, you know, fighting their fears. They're kind of stuck in that energy and don't really know how to get out. Because look at them. They're sitting here missing you. This is somebody who is, well, it's like a woe is me type of energy. Wanting to change things, but feeling unable to. Well, you know, I feel like that's a choice. I feel like that they just feel that way or think that way, or use those words, so to speak, so that they don't have to go and look at something that's very painful. They're maybe so afraid that it's going to happen again, you know, because I see that we have this fool up here. And so this fool he's been hurt and he has lost in love because he's lost a shoe there, as you can see. And he's pretty sure the next step might hurt because he's got no shoe on his foot. So he feels like the next step is going to hurt. But I mean, he does love you. He does want to be in a relationship with you. He's just afraid he's going to get hurt. And it is because of, look, the card that's behind him, the Nine of Swords. So he's doing a lot of negative thinking about this connection. Look at the lovers. So there is a connection here for sure. But what stands between you and the Fool is this wound. Look at that. How the cards fall really, 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 really tell you a lot, you know. That's why it's important to keep their positions. And so he's worried um, about, you know, he's interested, but can we bring it back to life? So he's done or said something that made you upset, which we saw at the heart. Um, there's something I feel that he's not seeing or is like deliberately avoiding. He's in that victim mindset, you know. And the thing that he's avoiding to do is the very thing he needs to do. Okay, he or she, whoever this is. Um, I feel like you both share this Four of Love energy. I think you're both emotionally troubled about this situation. But the rest of these cards I feel are his and would apply to him. Because I can see you are troubled here about their feelings, but I feel like they are troubled by their belief system with the Hierophant. Okay? They're troubled by their belief system. They may need to go back to the past and forgive, you know, in order to release themselves from this energy. They may be very unforgiving to someone in the past, and that could be affecting their ability to move forward into a relationship with you. And so that's very possible. See, according to their experience, speaking from this card, it's a card of experience, and the Hierophant, according to their experience, they're very afraid, you see, that something bad is going to happen, that they'll get their heart broken. So this is definitely their energy here. And so it's why it's like they get so close and but then don't follow through. You're wondering if there is a solution to this. Um, you want to know how they feel. Um, they do. They do have some very strong feelings for you. They could be definitely in love with you. Um, I think they're trying to fight their way out of this energy of the Nine of Swords, of the Devil. Um, but it feels like they're not quite there yet, you know. There's still work to be done. But what I like about it is that I feel like they really want to. And and what I also like, what I see coming up, is that they are going to reach out to you and you are going to get a message of hope, and they are going to be willing to compromise with you about something. I almost feel like this is like their first step. Okay, it's their first step towards, loving again, or like being open to loving again with you, Aries. And so watch for that. Okay, that message is coming. And you may not quite believe it at first because, you know, uh, experience has taught you that they don't really go through with things. But I think that there's a breakthrough here for them. It's like that first tiny little step uh, away from that Nine of Swords and Devil energy here, and the Nine uh, of Wands energy here, which is you know, this wound. And so that is what I have for you, Aries. I do feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here. That's what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.